Hey guys, Kim the Movie King, and I know you guys have been waiting, and here it is. It's the Blu-ray update. I'm back again with another Blu-ray update. It should have been up earlier, but I was caught up with this marathon. So it's late, so you guys will be getting two this month. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. I picked up a lot, and let's just jump right in. What I picked up in the month of May. So these were movies that I picked up in May. So I know it's coming out in June, but they're May. Anyways, let's go to the first one. The first one that I picked up, actually I don't even remember if I picked this up at a half-price bookstore or a pawn shop, but it's a really underrated movie because a lot of people don't mention this when they mention Quentin Tarantino movies. They never mention this movie, but I enjoy it a lot. It's really good. Anyways, it's Jackie Brown. Forgot that Chris Tucker had a little cameo in this movie, but yeah. If you haven't checked this out, you should check it out. Anyways, remember I did my Universal Soldier reviews and marathons, and everyone knows I'm a fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Anyways, I picked another movie up, and I found this at a pawn shop for the Jean-Claude Van Damme collection, and that is Replicant. This is one that's actually really showcases his acting skills. He acts as two different, he's done that before where he double impact, where he acts, like twins. This has to do with cloning, and yeah, it's really interesting because he plays a serial killer and then is cloned to be someone that's like kind of like a dog. He's I'll review this one day, so I don't want to get really into it. Yeah, but it's Replicant. Okay. This other one I picked up was $4.99. I didn't mind this found footage movie. I've only seen it one time. I do want to check it out again, but it was $4.99. And I did enjoy this one. It's good entertainment. That's all I care about. Sorry about that. I had to edit that real fast. But anyways, it was Project Almanac. That's the one I was talking about. As you can see here, it's $4.99. Stupid glare. Hope's not there, but yeah. This one I got at a half-price bookstore, brand new. I like Donnie Yen, and I really enjoyed this martial arts movie, and that is Flashpoint. I've only seen it one time, so it's good to get in collection. I think I bought this for like $2.99. Brand new. Next one. A lot of people don't really know about this movie, but if you're a fan of like Tony Jaa and you were a fan of Ong Bak and The Protector, you should check this movie out. I can't really pronounce her name. It's like Jaja something, but her name is Chocolate. The movie's name is Chocolate, but this movie, she does her own stunts and pretty entertainment. A really original idea. You should check it out. It was on Netflix. That's when I first saw it, so I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix. But if it's not, but you should check this out if you like martial art movies and you like people that do their own stunts, like Tony Jaa, Jackie Chan. It's Chocolate. The next one is a '90s movie that I'm a fan of, and I always like Nicolas Cage. Sucks that he's such a directed DVD kind of guy. Remember the time when Nicolas Cage was such a big dude when he was doing a movie like Face Off, Con Air, and The Rock, of course. And yeah, it's a Michael Bay movie that's pretty badass. Pretty badass. The Rock. Next one I picked up is for my Sylvester Stallone collection, and this is a Sylvester Stallone movie that's really underrated. Really, really underrated. A lot of people don't mention this movie, and that is Lock Up. Got this at the pawn shop. I don't think probably like $1.99. Sorry about that. I keep getting phone calls. Ugh. So stupid telemarketers. I don't know how they're getting my cell phone, but anyways, let's not go into that. But anyways, the next pickup I picked up is because I got the first movie. I don't plan getting the little remake sequel, but I grew up with this movie. Anyone that came, from the 90s, the early 90s, and the 80s, we all know these are Ninja Turtles. This is Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! A lot of people like to say these movies are cheesy nowadays. But if you check out that new movie that came out, Out of the Shadows, or that's cheesy. The next movie I picked up, and I picked this up at the Fry's. It's $3.99. Never seen this, but I heard it was like a drama basically, and it stars Jet Li. No, it's not an action movie; it's a complete drama, and they said it's a very emotional movie. Don't know when I will check this out, but I will one day. And that is Jet Li, Ocean Heaven. This is a drama movie starring Jet Li. So the next movie, which I also picked up in a half-price bookstore, I call this the Kentucky Fried Chicken porno movie. That's what I call it, like KFC porno. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But this is a really twisted, demented kind of movie. It's directed by the guy who did The Exorcist. And this is Killer Joe. It's Matthew McConaughey. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Call it the KFC porno. But you should check it out. Really good movie. Really good movie. Another one I picked up used. It's a 2-disc special edition. I've only seen this movie one time. As you can see, the price here was only $3.99, so don't have a problem with it. And I know when I first saw this movie, it was I wasn't entertained by it. I like John Cusack, but it's kind of funny because everybody was going all crazy about this myth that was supposed to happen in 2012. But anyways, yeah. Don't mind the movie. Anyways, those are the random pickups I did. So let's get down to the horror movies, because when I go on these like Blu-ray hunting and searching for places and going from here to there, everywhere, I'm always looking for horror movies. That's horror movies and steelbooks are always what my eyes are looking for. But sometimes I don't get good ones. But the month of May, I can't say this month because it's June, but the month of May, I picked up some like great ones. Anyways, so let's go to the first one. First one I picked up at a pawn shop, and I didn't really mind this remake. I do like the original better, but I didn't mind it, and it's part of the collection, and that is My Bloody Valentine 3D, the remake. Didn't mind it, just the ending kind of was shitty to me. Shitty. I didn't like the ending to this movie at all, but yeah. My Bloody Valentine, I know it has the guy from Supernatural. Never seen that show, but I know he's in it. But anyways, yeah. Next one. It says $4.99, but trust me, I did not pick it up for $4.99. It was a sale, so it was only $1 that I ended up paying for this movie. This movie's shit. It's completely shit, but whatever. I do want to eventually get all these in the series, so if this is $1, picked it up. And that's Children of the Corn and Genesis. Yep, I've seen this movie one time. It was terrible. It was a terrible movie, but $1, can't go wrong. You know it says $4.99, but trust me, I would not pay $4.99 for this at all. Another movie, which now I'm waiting for a sequel to this movie. I mean, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. It's a found footage movie. Really great. If you're a fan of horror movie slashers, check out this. Just check it out. I don't want to say much. You gotta check it out. And that's Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon. It's funny also in the Hatchet 2. They mentioned this movie. There's a scene where they actually mention Leslie Vernon. One of the guys is like talking. It's like, in our town we have this guy named Leslie. If you've seen Hatchet 2, you probably remember. But this is a great, great, great movie, and I'm glad I have this in my collection. All right. Next one that's picked up is the Scream Factory, Shout Factory Collector's Edition. I love this movie. It's a classic. So it's one of the original kind of slashers, and that's Black Christmas. So glad I got this Shout Factory of this. Love this movie. I don't mind the remake as well, but I love the original better. Never seen this movie, so I picked it up. I've heard really bad things about it. A lot of the podcasters I do follow, I'm saying nothing but negative things about this movie. But I'm curious. I like Del Toro and I like Anthony Hopkins, and that is The Wolfman. Yeah, I picked up for $5.99, but curious, so eventually I'll check it out. Um, Another one is a classic movie. Love this movie. This movie's weird. This is the Arrow release. If you're a fan of Basket Case or Frankenhooker, same director. Anyways, it's a Brain Damage. So it's the Arrow release. This is the inside of it. If you can see here. Oh yeah. You want to see twisted shit? You want to see twisted shit? Anyways, the next one is another one, Shout Factory, Scream Factory. I love this movie, so I needed to get this in my collection, and that is Tales from the Hood. Oh yeah, love this anthology. I love anthology movies. It's not my favorite. Creepshow's my favorite, but this is a really great one, and it's great to have this from Shout Factory, Scream Factory. It's not open, so I can't really show you the inside of it. Anyway, the last movie that I got from my horror movies, I'm glad I got this in my collection because I've been waiting to see this movie. I've been waiting. So I'm glad to get this. Some people say it's like a something like it has a homage to The Thing, homage from the Beyond. Kind of those Lovecraft kind of feel to it. But anyways, it is The Void. Really hard to find this Blu-ray. It seems like this release is mostly going to be on DVD. I had to go on this other website to pick it up. Sucks, but I really wanted this in my collection, so I'm glad to get The Void. It doesn't really have any bonus features. The commentary was the director, and a commentary by the visual effects team. They have a behind the scenes, the making of The Void, so that's pretty cool, but not really that much special features. Alright, so the last thing I got here is the steelbooks. So let's jump right into the steelbooks. Anyways, the first one I picked up, this was my favorite movie of the year so far, so I'm glad I got it on steelbook, and that is Logan. Most of these steelbooks are like sold out on Best Buy. Kind of sucks, but anyways, glad I got the steelbook. Probably not gonna open this. I'm probably gonna have to get another copy of Logan, and cause I don't want to open this one, but I like this. It's like in cartoon style, comic book style. Yeah. The other steelbook that I got is one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino's movies. Not my favorite. Pulp Fiction is my favorite. This is actually my second favorite movie of his. So I'm glad to get this on steelbook, and that's Kill Bill, of Volume 1. Beautiful. The third steelbook I picked up, a lot of people tend to hate on this movie now because the sequel was so shitty. From what I heard, I haven't seen the sequel, but now people like to talk about this movie like, oh, it doesn't hold up, yada yada yada. I still love this movie. It was a great experience when I was younger, going to the theater, so glad to get this in steelbook, and that's ID4, Independence Day. The last steelbook I found in one of those Walmart bins, so it was only like $7. I haven't seen this movie. I tried watching it one time and I couldn't finish it. So I don't know if it's good or not. But it was a steelbook for $7. Might as well get it, and that's Dwayne Johnson and Hercules. Anyways, that's my pickups, man. That's my pickups. So stay tuned. By the end of the month, it'll be on time this time. So in the end of the month of June, you'll get another Blu-ray update of what I find in the month of June. Anyways, this is Keon the Movie King. Hope you guys enjoyed. When the Chucky icon pops up and you're new to the channel, click on it so you can subscribe. If you want to see new Blu-ray updates, click on that Chucky icon because you'll be getting it in the end of the month, every month. New Blu-ray updates. I'm always picking up movies. Anyways, Keon the Movie King. Signing off.